Hello everybody, thank you for watching Crown City News, your neighborhood. I'm Sunita Joshua Madison.
And I'm Larry Hygh Jr. Our top story, the largest earthquake in the last 50 years rocks Chile, and Southern California feels the impact. For hours, people along the Pacific coast, including Hawaii and the Southern California port city of Long Beach, wondered if a tsunami would happen because of the earthquake. Thankfully, we were able to sidestep the potential disaster here in the U.S., but as the death toll climbs in Chile, rescuers are doing what they can to save people trapped in the rubble. We've invited Dr. Morgan Page from the U.S. Geological Survey here in Pasadena to tell us more about Chile and why these quakes are happening. Thanks for being here, Dr. Page.
Thank you for having me.
There's been one big quake in Haiti and now the quake in Chile. Why are these earthquakes happening so close together?
Well, they're not really that close together.
Okay.
They're hundreds and hundreds of kilometers apart.
Okay, in
so
time.
I don't want to imply that they're directly related.
Okay.
Because on one hand, magnitude 7s globally do happen pretty often.
Okay.
We get about one every month or so on average. But this magnitude 8.8 that happened in Chile, this is not something that happens every day or even every month. This is the fourth largest recorded earthquake since the great 1960 earthquake, which is the largest recorded earthquake in the world. Since we've been recording them. It was in 1960 in Chile, a magnitude 9.5, the biggest earthquake on record. This one was only a few hundred kilometers away from the site of that earthquake, and you know, being number 4 since then is still just massive in size. Mm-hmm.
What are some of the differences between the Chile earthquake and the Haiti earthquake?
Well, at first thought, you might think that a magnitude 8.8 would wreak tons more damage than a magnitude 7 because it has hundreds and hundreds of times the energy of a magnitude 7 is 200 to 300 times the energy. But luckily, when you do get earthquakes that big, they tend to happen much deeper into the earth than the shallower magnitude 7 that struck Haiti. That's because in Chile you have a subducting slab, and that's what allows earthquakes to get big, but also means that the part of the earth that's slipping is much deeper and further away from the surface where we're living, where the buildings are, and that's why not nearly as many people died. In addition, Chile was much better prepared in that they're used to having large earthquakes there, and they have a more resilient structures than, unfortunately, than Haiti did.
And what does that mean for us here in Southern California? Everything sliding under the earth, and what you just explained to us, what impact does that have on us in Southern California?
Well, luckily we dodged the tsunami bullet. When earthquakes happen really far away, it's not necessarily a direct threat unless they're these subduction zone earthquakes that can change sea levels and cause tsunamis far away. We dodged that bullet with this earthquake, so we're very lucky, but we should take this as a reminder that we also live in earthquake country here in California. There was a report that came out just a few years ago from the U.S. Geological Survey that said in the LA region, there's about a 2/3 probability in the next 30 years we're going to have a magnitude 6.7 or greater.
And where can folks get information? Because I know we need to be prepared.
One, you can go to shakeout.org.
Okay.
There's lots of information there about possible earthquakes that could happen in the future and what you and your family can do to prepare.
Well, thank you for going on camera with us.
Sure, thank you.
Thank you.